Hey guys, still here and welcome back to 112 Operator. We're still in Rotterdam. I have a lot of money and I'm willing to spend it. Although 135,000 looks like a lot, but I think it's gonna go quick. Now most of the patrol cars are fine. I don't really have to adjust those at all. I have vans 1, 2 and 3, mostly with SWAT gear. But my SWAT truck, my cannon vehicle if you will, they have lost a man. So I now need to assign a new body, well, a new body, new person. I can assign Sophie Rosa here, so let's have her on the truck with riot gear. Looks like the bikes are all good. Unfortunately, don't have to accept another area just yet. Medics are good. The tech trucks, the fire trucks, they're all good. Let's see, what sort of other vehicle would I like to have? I think the speeders are fun. Those pursuit cars, but they're 180,000 euros, so they're very expensive to use. The unmarked cars are far less expensive at 75k, but you have the problem that they're pretty much a borked up standard police patrol car. And I can get one of those for far cheaper. So no thanks. Ideally I'd be saving up for the transport helicopter, because it's very quick and ideally suited for getting to, let's say, intervention locations quickly. And maybe the police helicopter, the search helo, to make sure that I can find new problems quickly. But outside of that, yeah, I still have to do the search incidents positively, but I think that's about it. So let's continue. No, I don't want to use that one. Distribution of vehicles. So I have a fairly high clustered amount here. Let's see, can I outsource some more potentially? Right now I have, what was it, the right hand side outsourced? Yeah. I have Spike and Nissa outsourced, Nissa Vaart. Yeah, pretty much this area here. And I think this one too. Yeah, Botlek. Rotterdam 1, which is that large area, is also outsourced, but just to one operator, because it's a really big place and a lot of stuff can go wrong. Oh, hold on, maybe this region is going to benefit from having a couple of bikes at its disposal. I think that would do more good for me than making sure that I have a helicopter on standby. So I'll just give them a police bike. Police motorcycle. And I want to drag that up. Not sure exactly what number that's going to be. Not in Rotterdam 1, but in all. Police bikes are up here somewhere. Or down there. Where'd I put them? Here. Congratulations, you are now bike 5. This thing is mostly for lighter assignments, so it's going to be a vehicle, not with a police dog, although I think it'd be hilarious to have a police motorcycle with a police dog in the rear, or on the side? I don't know where you would leave a police dog. Sophie and Mats, and these guys gotta make sure they're protected. One protected and one... sending him in with the SWAT gear might be a bit much. It doesn't really boost with handcuffing either. I'll just give him protected gear. Alright, that's one. Then I also want to have another vehicle, and that's going to be a medical bike. Medical response motorcycle. Just to stabilize. This one crewed by 2 medics. Making sure they have their standard paramedic gear, but also... Oh, what was I using on those other bikes? Here. One has, I think, lifesaver gear? Professional lifesaver gear, yes. And the other one... professional medic gear. There. Alright, now to make sure that these guys are assigned properly. That's medic 3. Again, they're here to stabilize, so that later an ambulance can arrive. I don't expect them to immediately handle a situation all by themselves. Lighter incidences, sure. Heavier stuff, not so much. Getting a brush truck is really tempting. But a brush truck is only able to carry 4 people. Barely contains any water, but for the lighter technical emergencies, they're handy to have. Let's just wait for the shift to end and see what happens then. Oh, yeah, right. Start.
Patrolling.
Let's see what sort of madness we can expect this time around.
Reporting.
We already have an armed assault in the first few minutes of our shift. Gotta start out with the fun times. Ambulance on that. Serve a severed limb.
Receiving 10-4.
See, this is a red light offense. This is something that I hope he's going to send the bike after.
Reporting.
Where's my lifeliner, Hilo?
Receiving.
Here.
Going there.
Sir, we are requested to secure transit of a
Oh,
VIP
great. Where?
From where to where?
from 1 Prosper Way to 25 Barton Road.
There's a lot of stuff popping up there.
Sir?
What? I haven't heard about it before.
Sir, we've been informed about it earlier via email.
I wasn't.
Who will they transport?
It's an important foreign politician.
Great. Any danger?
Do the people constitute any danger?
Yes, it's a very controversial person. We'd expect some conflicts among the civilians.
Great. Riots?
Should we expect any riots or demonstrations?
Yes, demonstrations are to be taken into account.
Beautiful. Our role?
All right, what are we responsible for?
We need to block the traffic on the way they're planning to take.
Oh,
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, everyone, let's stay focused and don't get distracted.
let's assume I need everything. Hold on. One by one. The things that I can handle easily. A car collision. This thing just needs to get written up. The interceptor can take care of that. Then we got the VIP transit. This is a sort of quest line, if you will. We have a VIP transit, and we need to secure the crossroads in between these points. So I'm going to need pretty much all hands on deck, and make sure that I have police vehicles at almost every junction, and that this protest isn't going to get out of hand.
Ready for action.
The big problem with this is that I'm going to be running fairly low on the amount of vehicles that I have available.
10-4. Reporting.
I'm going to retask some of them. And hopefully once I have secured one of the crossroads and the VIP has passed, I can then move on with the next phase.
Ready for action.
I'm also going to pull one of these bikes off the line.
We need
And of course, in the meanwhile, there is more happening. This is a speeder. Bike can take care of that. Car incident.
Operator.
Once you're done there, go to here. Medical incident, broken bone. Once the ambulance is done, you can go there. And once SWAT is done, you can go here. The bike is trying to handle this one, but can't.
Returning to base.
Oh, now they're sitting on that one.
We found them.
Oh, you found them. That was fast. Good.
Operator. Suspects awaiting transport.
Yeah, see, now we have blockades. I'm not sure if we're setting up the blockade or taking them down. But either way, it needs to be handled. That sector's being worked on. Over here, bicycle theft. Yeah, excuse me, but that's not really what I consider a massive priority right now. Yeah, intercept that red light offense if you can. Family abuse, bicycle thefts, drinking in public. Doesn't need to be written up. By the looks of it, a few suspects.
Receiving.
Meet you over there. Meet you over here.
Injured on-site. Paramedics needed.
Oh crap, we need a bigger ambulance for that. Over here, I got a damaged road sign. Fascinating. You can do that as well.
Receiving.
Ah, they're on the move. The VIP is in transit.
Operator.
Severed limb.
Ready for next case. Awaiting order.
Drinking in public. What you got there? Broken bone. Yeah, it's already being worked on.
Awaiting further orders.
Twisted ankle. I think that might not need transport.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
You take that one, otherwise we're gonna have to transit that whole bridge. Parking violation.
On my way.
Fascinating. Epileptic seizure.
We need an ambulance here. Awaiting orders. Roger. We're done here.
Okay, that one's done. We secure the next phase of the crossroads.
Operator.
Van 2, intercept that red lighter.
Reporting.
I want this one here.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
We still need the cops here.
Receiving. Going there.
This is mayhem.
Ready for next. Ready for next.
Absolute mayhem. What you got there? Building on fire. That's pretty serious.
Reporting.
Fire truck 3.
Operator.
Ambulance 2. Tree fell on a car. It's not a high priority. This one needs to be handled quickly though. Severed limb.
Awaiting orders.
Swap.
On my way. Reporting.
I just need them to get here and stabilize.
Returning to base. Standing by.
Preferably quickly. Oh, you're done. Good. What you got there? Epileptic seizure.
Reporting. Roger. Receiving.
House on fire. We need an ambulance on that?
Going to the incident.
Hold on, not that one. This
Ready
one.
for action.
They're almost done.
Ready for
That was the
action.
twisted ankle.
On my way.
They won't need transport. That's good. Unconscious person.
Going out on patrol.
We're done here.
Still got to use of forged documents here.
Awaiting further orders.
Over there, speeding. Unfortunately, all my bikes are busy.
Starting chase. We have an aggressive individual here.
Oh crap, the bike's under attack. What you got there? Unconscious
Awaiting
person.
orders.
We're done here.
So far, I think I'm handling most of the
We
situations.
need an ambulance here.
A garden incident. An accident occurred involving garden tools. Hospitalization might be needed.
Receiving.
Understood.
Reporting.
Lifeliner, you got that one. Severed limb.
Transport needed.
If you guys could just stop severing limbs for the next 2 minutes, that would be much
Going
appreciated.
out on patrol.
Going out on patrol. Ready for next case.
And we need an ambulance here.
Operator.
Operator.
MD3, get over there.
Ready for action.
MD van, get over here.
Ready for
Patrol car
action.
over there. Oh, that's a speeder.
Ready for action.
Bike over there.
Receiving. Roger. Ready for action.
Another severed limb. See, they keep doing this. I'm not even sure if it's on purpose at the moment, but the amount of severed limbs that we have over here is getting really out of hand.
We're done here.
Reporting. Standing by. Reporting.
Broken bone.
Operator.
Dead car battery.
Awaiting order. Roger. Going there.
Remind me how that's my problem.
Operator. Going to the incident.
Why should I be sending the firefighters after a dead car battery? That makes little sense.
In pursuit.
Going back to base.
Complex
Awaiting
incident,
further
bus
orders.
collision.
10-4. Awaiting orders. Going there.
Beautiful.
Reporting. Roger.
Ready for action.
And a fast car as well.
Operator.
Chemical spill. That's one's yours. After you're done, search. Where's my helo?
Reporting.
I need to do the search ones. Those have to be done correctly.
10-4.
That's part of my objectives. So far, that's the missing person, and here's the speeding.
We're done here.
Another speeding of that.
Medical transport.
Bike, get him.
Going back.
Drinking in public. You're going back to your station. You're intercepting the speeder.
Requesting immediate transport to the
You need transports.
Returning to base.
I'm gonna need you over here.
Ready for action. Awaiting further orders.
Okay, great, you're done. Off you go.
Reporting.
Broken
Roger.
bone. Alright, you're here.
We're done here.
Awaiting
Fire
orders
alarm.
there.
Acute poisoning.
Starting patrol duty.
Another fire.
Operator,
Oh
on my
my
way.
god.
Suspect
Come on, guys.
requesting transport.
Give me a break. Reputation 136. This is definitely gonna yield me a lot of money.
Next case. Awaiting further orders. Returning to base. Standing by.
Diabetic shock.
Receiving.
And another fire.
Roger.
Ready for action.
House on fire. It's not gonna be handled by a tech truck. I'm gonna need a fire truck for that. What else? Damaged fire hydrant.
Receiving. We're done here.
Keep in mind that all of this is happening inside of
Awaiting
one
orders
shift.
on my way.
Not a day, a single shift. Okay, we found the Alzheimer person.
Receiving. On my way. Receiving.
You can assist there, you can intercept the illegal racing.
Receiving.
Medic, go to the acute poisoning, at least stabilize.
Ready for action.
Please. Are all those... Oh damn, we're gonna need a much bigger vehicle for this.
Reporting. Ready
Squatters.
for next case. Going there.
Pausing for a sec. Acid
Owing
attack.
to the incident. Reporting.
Most if not all of my ambulances are busy. Squatting's being taken care of, eventually. Just not a really high priority for me right now.
Receiving.
I could send SWAT after them though. That's a bit of overkill. Sending SWAT after squatters? A diabetic shock still needs to be worked on.
Operator.
I think the Lifeliner helicopter is the fastest to get there. And I think that's most, if not all, emergencies covered. Here we have to deal with the fire.
Medic here.
Mad driver.
Next case.
Right.
For action. We're out of water.
Just intercept him already and we'll fix it later.
Ready for
Interceptor on that.
Operator. Going there.
These are just gonna need to get arrested and then all transported.
Ready for action.
Come about. Go for the acute poisoning. Red light offense.
Receiving. Reporting.
You're gonna take that one, the interceptor. The bike will take this one. SWAT is going after the squatters. Under attack,
Going
where?
back to base.
SWAT is under attack by squatters.
Ready for action.
Right. You're gonna have to walk me through that one because that's a bit weird. Mad driver needs to be arrested. Okay, at least we got no new emergencies coming up. The diabetic shock failed.
Suspects awaiting
Standing
transport.
by.
You need more
Going
transport.
there.
We're done here.
Going there.
I'm gonna need more transports here.
Reporting.
Go.
Awaiting orders. On my way. Suspects awaiting transport.
Right up that speeder because there's another drunk driver on the road. Ambulance being
Going
sent.
Going back to base. Requesting a fire team.
Awaiting further orders.
Going
Yeah,
back
SWAT's
to
just
base.
leaving the guys there. Because they simply have no other way of doing it. Drunk driver, pursue.
Receiving.
Make sure you
Starting
stop the
chain.
guy.
Reporting. On my way.
Okay,
Ready for next case.
this seems to be the worst of it.
Going there.
Alright, you may stop now.
Going there. Receiving.
Confirmed.
Roger.
Going out.
Suspect awaiting transport. Going there.
There's a police vehicle standing across the water and they're just not doing anything. Okay, there's another drunk driver, resolved, and a house on fire that needs medical transport. The guys apparently have stabilized, one of the medics,
Standing by.
and the ambu van is coming in to pick them up.
Ready
Busy
for the
day.
next case.
Especially one of those VIP transports just pulled a whole lot of vehicles off of the line. Mostly police. Okay, I got 107,000 out of that. And 92%.28 efficiency. What did I miss? A broken bone? A drug dealer? Severed limb? I completely ignored secure the crossroads. Was not exactly true, I'd say, but okay. And yeah, the diabetic shock timed out. I saw that happening. Well, at least I got 100k out of it. And audit finished. I'm glad you did well during your last audits. All searches ended positively, and this will have a very positive impact on your career. Yeah, you mean you're just gonna have me do more. You're gonna give me more responsibility very soon. Oh, lovely. Okay, all vehicles are where I want them to be. Bike, patrol car, ambulance, medic, patrol car, ambulance. Check. I'd say the guys down here could use another vehicle. Because we got the ambulance up here. Fire truck, SWAT, bike, interceptor, cannon, tender. I'm gonna get an ambulance for this. Because if I don't get one, then they're always gonna have to get all the way across. Alright, upgrade, professional lifesaver gear. You're gonna get professional medic gear. Yeah, this is a big boost to injured heavy, and this is only 0.6 to injured heavy. And then finally, I could just give them a search vest. Who knows? Might come in handy. Alright, you're an ambulance standard. You are Ambu 6. And ambulance 6, I need you over here. Alright, I want to hand off this whole district to a new assistant. So that one. Rotterdam 2. Meester van der Zee, 5 sector, or he can do 5 actions per minute. So he's going to be commanding a pretty sizable area. And hopefully that's going to take a bit of the strain off of me. Over here we got the guys handling this. I'm also going to put an operator on these. Hold on, Mace is already commanding other sectors, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Oh, that's not good then. I need to hire another one. Luna. Luna needs to be in command of this sector. Because the alternative is to put that under the control of... Who is that? Thijs, with only 2 actions per minute. That's too low. I'll assign this one to Luna. And that one. And this one. Yeah, already assigned. That one, Hoogvliet. And this one, Portugal. Alright, so what I have to manage myself is this northwestern part. This is being handled. This is being handled. She pretty much has control over all of these units. And these 4 sectors. I hope that's not too much for her to handle. But we'll see. I have to do these couple of sectors. And see if the rest are doing their job. So mostly more of a management role for me this time around. Instead of a complete control role. I will try to get another medical bike over here. And potentially a police bike as well. If I can afford it. Because I have a van. No, I need a patrol car. Just get another patrol car. We have one in reserve. Another police officer. I want you over here. Equipped with, yes, that, and another protected gear. Alright, drag them all the way up to the police. Is that patrol 8? Checking. No, it's patrol 9. Okay, let's get to it. Bring on the madness. Alright, Luna should be assigning people. Oh no.
Oh my god. People, it's an earthquake.
Oh god, not one of those. Watch this. Yeah, we're going to be slightly busy for the foreseeable future. And this is just 18 incidents from the earthquake. That is just the beginning. Because this is going to come on top of everything else. This is going to come on top of making sure that you also handle the daily emergencies, for lack of a better term. Now the trapped house or the collapsed houses are the bigger deals, because they actually have people in there who can die. A cracked road? Yeah, it sucks, but it's not a massive priority for me right now.
Operator, Roger.
Reporting going
Mist over there, you're over here. Yeah, see, we're still getting new ones. Broken water pipe. Collapsed house.
Operator, reporting going there.
Abandoned vehicle. Screw that. We're busy enough as is. Fire alarm, you can handle that one. Even as you're not exactly a firefighter. Another fire alarm.
Reporting.
See, this is something I do manually because the AI wouldn't do it. Family abuse.
Ready for action.
I'm gonna have to borrow your SWAT car for a moment.
Receiving.
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger ambulance here.
Operator,
Broken water pipe. Fire alarm. Drug overdose. See, I got nothing available.
Medical transport needed.
Yeah. Rubble cleared. Alright, let's go rescue some people.
Reporting on my way.
You can go here, and I can just go stabilize them
Ready
after.
for next case.
Ready for action.
Lifeliner's on the way.
Awaiting further orders.
There's a lot in this list that will not be tended to. A hornet's nest. Yeah, call the exterminator.
Standing by.
Drug
We
overdose.
need an ambulance here.
We need an ambulance everywhere, sir.
Awaiting orders.
We're very busy.
Standing by.
Broken water pipe,
Standing
water
by.
pipe. I'm also trying to filter what really needs attention and what doesn't.
Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Because all these broken water pipes, sure, they're very annoying.
Ready for action.
And I'm convinced people would love for me to get rid of them.
Awaiting orders.
But as it
On
stands,
my way.
they're not
We're on
really a
medical
massive
aid
priority.
now. Going back to base.
Severed limb,
Awaiting orders.
that's a priority.
We're done here.
What else you got? Let me go through the list. Missing child. Apparently we already found the child. Not very missing. Stalker.
Reporting. Roger.
Patrol car. Water pipe, water pipe, water pipe, water pipe. Cracked road. Water pipe. Okay, nothing really life-threatening, I think.
Going back to base.
Public property vandalized.
Operator.
Yeah, you guys get
Reporting.
that.
Ready for next case. Awaiting further orders. Receiving.
I thought the
Going
family
there.
abuse was being
Operator
handled,
transport going there.
but it's not.
Returning to base. Awaiting
Severed
orders.
limb, you can
10-4.
take that. Well, not don't
Awaiting
take it
orders.
literally.
10-4.
Like, don't take the limb.
Going
Just
there.
try and help
Awaiting
the
orders.
person.
Ready for action.
Returning to base. Medical transport needed.
We got a public property vandalized.
We need an
I'm not
ambulance
sure where
here.
you're going. Fire alarm again.
Going there.
Well, this could
Going
actually
there.
be a fire
Operator,
alarm, like a
Roger.
fire.
Awaiting orders.
Get over here. Broken water pipe again. A lot of these broken water pipes are going to time out. What happens if I time this one out? -3. So yeah, annoying, but not
Ready for
life-threatening.
next case.
Unconscious person. See, that's shit that I need to handle.
Reporting. We're done
Pretty
here.
quickly, preferably.
Going back to base.
Trapped under the rubble.
Case resolved.
Awaiting orders.
It's not a potentially life-threatening one.
Ready for action. 10-4.
What's down here? Stalker.
Awaiting orders. Going back to base.
It's not very nice now, is it?
We're
Broken
done
bone.
here. Reporting.
Ambulance
Going to
2,
the
you can get that
incident.
one.
There. Operator.
You're busy. Get to here, go
Have
there.
an aggressive individual here.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, lovely.
Police transport needed.
Where?
We're done here.
Really? We have an aggressive individual here. The guy is being threatened by a SWAT van with massive super soakers on top of it.
Standing by.
Putting it mildly.
Going there.
How could they not be impressed by that, I wonder?
Awaiting further orders.
What else? Another broken water pipe, because of course.
Operator. Going there. Operator.
Bike.
Roger.
She immediately assigned someone to that. I don't have to do
Back
that.
base. On
Interceptor,
my way.
pickpockets. Oh, we need transports.
Ready for action.
The
Roger.
van, get over here.
Ready for action.
SWAT, get over there.
Reporting. Ready for next case.
These guys are healing up an unconscious
We need
person.
an ambulance
Receiving.
here.
10-4.
Yeah, we need an ambulance everywhere. Chemicals on fire. See, now we're talking.
Reporting. Roger. Going there. Receiving.
That's still way more important than broken water pipes.
Going there. Standing by.
Check. Collapsed house.
Operator. On
Tech
my
3 is
way.
available.
Back to waiting transport. Receiving.
Oh, FT2 is already on
Ready
that.
for action.
Okay, fear off.
Operator. Going to the incident.
Deal with the broken water pipe. Or the collapsed house, actually. More important.
Receiving. 10-4.
I should stop micromanaging all my other districts, because it's not really helpful, I think.
10-4.
Unless I just pick the wrong priorities, but so far, they seem to be doing a fairly good job at it.
Awaiting further orders.
What, now we're also being hit by a storm? Stormy night.
Reporting.
There is always something fun happening.
Going to the incident.
We need an ambulance here.
Understood.
Receiving.
I got one.
Standing
Fortunately,
by.
there seems to be just one person
Returning to base.
here, but I'm just not sure if they need one transport or two.
Going there.
Fire alarm.
Awaiting
I
orders.
need to get fire truck 4 over there.
Ready for next case.
Broken bone.
Awaiting
Go.
orders. Yes, ma'am. We're done here.
Awaiting
What
further
else?
orders.
Reporting.
Speeding. That's yours.
On my
We're done
way.
here.
Down here. Public property vandalized. That's yours.
Receiving. We're done
Returning to
here.
base.
Trapped under the rubble. That's an actual emergency.
Returning to base. Operator.
FT4, any issue here? This seems to be an actual fire. And it is growing. Tender. Get to that trapped under the rubble.
Roger. Awaiting orders.
Ambulance 2. Choking.
Reporting. 10-4.
It's another one of those emergencies that you have to handle like yesterday.
Case resolved.
Okay, case resolved. That was the speeder. Broken water pipe again. Finally something to do for the tech truck.
Case resolved.
Car
Ready
collision.
for 10-4. Ready for next case. Operator.
FT5, once you're done, get over there. Drinking in public being tackled. You need an ambulance.
Going there. We're done here.
Roger.
We're still not done.
Awaiting further orders.
There is still more to come. Bike
Reporting.
5, get over there. Handle that pickpocket.
Requesting
I'll send SWAT in as well. It's slightly overpowered against the pickpocket, but it has transport seats. That's the bigger deal.
Reporting.
Going there.
Large technical job. Understood.
Reporting. Roger.
This one first.
Reporting. Roger. 10-4.
Can you put that fire out, please?
Ready for action. Ready for next case. Going to the incident. Reporting. Resolved. Case resolved.
There we go. Fire resolved. Perfect. What you got there? Another burning building.
Waiting order. Going there. Receiving. 10-4.
Fun times. Speeding. These guys are almost done. That's one fine.
Operator, we're done here.
That's the other.
Suspects in custody requesting transport. Reporting. Roger.
Get over here.
Case going back to base.
Resolved, resolved. No more new emergencies.
Awaiting further orders.
Everything, with the exception of one broken water pipe, is being worked
Further
on.
orders.
I think. Lovely. Earthquakes. I don't believe it's even possible here in the Netherlands, with the exception of drilling.
Transport. Medical transport needed.
In the northern part of the country there was drilling for gas, and that has been known to cause earthquakes, but nothing this severe as far as I know. Not people getting trapped underneath rubble. That hasn't happened, as far as I know. Still a burning building here.
Returning to
Done.
base.
Street gang fight.
Receiving. Going there.
So it's a street gang of 1. Or 2? Maybe they already evacuated some others. Weird. Very, very small street fight, that.
Ready for next case.
Flooded road.
Ready for action.
Just assist. Storm. Yep.
Standing by.
That was some shift right there. 92,000. Because I didn't quite get all of them. I only got 89%. But hey, there were 76 incidents in one shift. 41 people in jail, 14 billed, 16 hospitalized, 1 preventable death. Well, if it's that little, then I can live with it. I mean, sure, it's regrettable that I couldn't save them, but there was so much coming in. Come on. Abandoned vehicle. Cracked roads. Broken water pipes. Another broken water pipe. And another broken water pipe. Chemicals on fire. That's bad. I didn't actually answer that at all. That's really bad. One new mail message. Earthquake summary. Such disasters always challenges, and a significant test was a test for our organization. You did great. Thank you, Jack. That was quite a lot of work. Now, these are the situations when those little trucks, those, what are they called, the bush trucks? These things can come in really handy. Because they can handle those broken water pipes very quickly. They're also not too expensive to deploy. But of course now it's going to be a while before they actually pop up again. Yeah, here, a light fire team. But I don't have enough people who I can recruit. So even if I wanted to get one, I couldn't. Right, so 2 duties done. 1 fire department job, or well, fairly sizable fire department emergency with the earthquake. And 1 VIP transport. That was just 2 days in Rotterdam. Nothing different. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. And I shall see you guys soon for another episode.